All right, we have I'd like to take some time tonight to recognize a public servant, and someone who has served for 16 years.
Between BZA and as a trustee.
Between 4 years with BZA and 12 years of service to the Township as Township Trustee, including many stints as chairman. We want to make sure that we pay tribute to Mr. James Agan for his service to Orange Township and his service to the community. What I would like to do is start off, let you know that we had a legislative commendation. If you want to come out here, we can present it to you. It reads, under the sponsorship of Representative Chris Jordan, House District 2, on behalf of the members of the House of Representatives of the 128th General Assembly of Ohio, we are pleased to pay tribute to James B. Agan on the memorable occasion of your retirement after 16 years with Orange Township, December 31st, 2009. Diligent and painstaking in all your endeavors, you achieved a noteworthy record of service with Orange Township by ably fulfilling your myriad responsibilities and distinguishing yourself as an outstanding employee. As a member of the BZA for 4 years and a trustee for 12, you have displayed sound judgment, a stellar work ethic, and valuable job skills, and we applaud you on your fine efforts. To your credit, you've shown how very much a conscientious, industrious person can accomplish. You can be proud that your unflagging commitment to your office has inspired many who know you to dedicate themselves similarly. In the wake of your retirement, be assured that your contributions will not be forgotten. I should probably say, in the wake of your, retirement. Anyway, assure that your contributions will not be forgotten and that you will be sorely missed. Thus, with great pleasure, we commend you on your exemplary service and wish you happiness and fulfillment in years to come. Congratulations. Thank you very
much. Well, it's serving on the BZA. Some of you may remember a thing called UCOPA, Unified Communities Opposing Polaris Amphitheater. That's how I got involved in the community. As the co-chair of that group, wrote the newsletter, and we lost that battle. At the time, we had a trustee named Billy Thompson. He looked at me one day, he said, Jim, you got a big mouth. We need you here in the township. I'm appointing you to the Board of Zoning Appeals. Well, gee, that was 1994. As time went on, in the summer of 1997, I sold my business. Gee, what am I going to do now? I said, well, I might as well run for trustee. I need something to do. It's a nice, easy, part-time job. I didn't quite envision what it was going to entail. It was a little more work than I anticipated. I talked to Connie Martin, our fiscal officer assistant, last week, and she counted up the number of meetings that I have attended over the past 12 years as a trustee. Well, in 12 years, normally you have 24 meetings a year, first and third Mondays. So if you run those numbers out, 12 times 24 is what? 288. This evening marks my 528th meeting. So not 24 a year, but 40 a year average. If you were to take those same numbers at 528 and divide it by 24, that constitutes 22 years of service as a trustee. I'm going to go with the Ohio Township Association and see if that sets a record or not. A lot of small townships, somebody's in office 30 years, but then we have one meeting a month. So I'm going to have to check with Heidi Fowle and have her run some records. It's been a challenge. I go back to the late 90s, early 2000s. There was a lot going on here. pretty busy. 60, 70 meetings a year, that type of thing. The growth was happening. I feel proud of what we were able to accomplish. To be one of the architects of Orange Township as we see it today. Everything wasn't built, we did the planning, a master plan for fire, put that together, put the parks thing together. So I paid my dues, folks. And I've enjoyed it. Now Brenda's going to have to cut me do housework all the time. Thank you for the recognition. I do appreciate it. And I won't disappear. I'll still be around opening my mouth. Thank you.
You're next. Go ahead.
Oh, Mr. Katz.
I just want to make sure we're in line.
Mr. Katz for presentation.
Sir, I just want to thank you for your many years of service to our township. Not only the 12 years that you've served on the Board of Trustees, but the many years of service going back, even before that. Your involvement and dedication and service, as I said, to our township. You have always been depended upon to serve up an opinion from the well that is within you, that well of knowledge and experience. There you go. And I will say this with all candor, that you could always be depended upon to tell us where you stood, where we stood in your eyes, and you were always a straight shooter at all times. We're definitely going to miss your straight talk, your sense of humor, and your presence here at Township Hall. Thank you again for your many years of service and dedication to our township. We wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you.
As a small token of our appreciation, I would like to present you with this clock. And I want you to know that contributions were made from many people, some of whom are represented here this evening, some of whom are not, but many people contributed into this gift. And if I put on my glasses, I'll even read it. Okay? Let me read it aloud so everybody can hear. All right? It says, James B. Agan, in appreciation for your years of dedication, and it has our Orange Township logo and 2009. And it's a Danbury clock. It's quite a nice one, I might add.
Let's look right at
Okay,
it.
yes. It will go with your Rolex, sir. And here's a card from all of us, okay? Thank you so much.
Chief, President Arnold.